SMB is a Microsoft protocol, but it's not just for them. In this small video, I'm going to show you how to turn your Linux machine into SMB server. It doesn't have to be a PC or a server, it will also run on a Raspberry Pi. So without taking much of your time, let's get into it. Alright, this is my Ubuntu server, and you can also use the same commands if you are on Debian or a Raspberry Pi. As always, all the commands I'm using are in the first comment. So let's start by updating the system. Type sudo apt update, sudo apt full upgrade, yes. The system is now up to date, so now I will install SMB. Just type sudo apt install Samba. Yes. It's installed, so let's enable the SMB service. Type sudo systemctl enable SMBD. It's enabled, so it will start with the system. Now you have to start it, so just type sudo systemctl start SMBD. To check if it is running, type the same command and replace start with status. As you can see here, it's saying it's active, so it is running right now, and it is enabled, so it will start with the system. Now let's create the SMB folder, so just type sudo mkdir -p and the path of that folder. I will put the files under srv, and I will create Samba here, and a subdirectory called shared. And enter, and paste this command. This will go and create a group for the SMB users, then it will change the owner of this folder, so the owner will be the user root, and the group are the SMB group. And here we are setting the permissions of the folder, so we are telling it the root user have full access, and the SMB group has full access also. Everyone else doesn't have anything, so hit enter. Now let's create the first SMB user, so just type the following, sudo user add m and the username. I will go with smoke, and I will create a password for this user, so type sudo passwd and the username, and create a new password. Alright, it's done. Now let's add this user to the group we have created before, so this one. Just type sudo usermod a for add and g for group, the group name which was SMB group, and the username which was smoke. Now with this command you add the user to the SMB and create SMB password, and with this command you enable the user and configure the share itself, so just type sudo nano etc samba smb.conf. Scroll down, so go to the end of the file and paste this bad boy. So right here we are defining the name of the share and the path, so the directory we have created before. It's browsable, so the logged in users will see the folder without typing its name, so they can just type the IP address of the server. It's writable, and these users have access, so type Ctrl-O to save and Ctrl-X to exit. Let's check if the file we have edited before is okay. Just type test PIRM, and here it's telling you the SMB configuration file is this one, and it is okay, so hit enter. Here you have the configuration one more time. Now we have to restart the SMB service to make it reload the configuration, so type sudo systemctl restart SMBD. Now we should be ready to go. Let's find out the IP address of this server. Type IP add, and here it is, so I will copy it. To connect to SMB in Linux, just go to network and click here on network address and type the following, smb / the IP address and connect. And as you can see, here we have the shared folder we have created before. So now I have to log in. I will click on registered user, the username was smoke, and the password. Connect, and we are in. Now I can right click here and say new folder. I will call this test and create. If you are on Windows, just open up the file explorer and right here type / the IP address and enter. And here it is. So let's open it, log in, so the username was smoke and the password. And this is the folder we have created in Linux. And if you are on Mac, just trash it and get yourself a proper PC. And that's it for today. Just like I told you before, you can find all commands in the first comment. This is Libre-Data, and we are just getting started. See you in the next time.